Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? My name is Tony Rizzano, and this is episode 235 of the world famous University Love podcast, also known as Online Marketing Moves. Ladies and gentlemen, how are you today? I just got back from a Rocky 2, Rocky 3, Rocky 4 marathon with my mother-in-law. We've been watching Rocky, learning a lot about fighting, boxing. The sweet science. But anyway, how's your weekend going? Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to talk about, this is for the people that want to, if you want to create a blog, if you want to create a website with a, writing daily blogs on it, then this episode is for you. Even if you want to write on, as you want to know, I did an episode about writing on Medium. So if you want to write on Medium, if you want to write on in a blog on a daily basis, you want to start generating money from writing, then this episode is for you. Now, there are different ways that you can go about this, okay? Now, we're going to talk about the website. Say you want to buy a website. Say if you want to go to Bluehost. And a matter of fact, I got a message from Bluehost the other day. Yesterday. No, what was it? Yesterday or today? One or two. As I tell you, people, working nights and everything, time is upside down around here. So you have to bear with me. But I got an email from Bluehost. They are having a sale about buying websites from Bluehost starting March the 29th. So if you are thinking about creating a website, if you are thinking about starting your own blog, then on the 29th, I will upload the link, and they have a specials. They're going to have specials for like 2 days. So you can check that out. All right. Starting, what's the 29th? Monday? Yeah, starting Monday. So on Monday's episode, I'll upload the link. Or if you haven't already, go get on the email list. Just go to, and I won't say this too many more times, but go to thelousydriver.com, and on the first page, you just type in your name and your email address, and you can be on the email list. And I will be sending out emails for the Bluehost link on Monday, March the 29th. But anyway, so let's say you start a website. All right, boom. Now you want to start blogging on a regular basis. There are different ways you can go about this. One thing you can do, you can pay somebody to write an article. Now, will you go with the article word for word? Maybe, maybe not. It just depends on how the article is. But what you can do is you can go to a place like, they have this website called iWriter.com, and what you do is you put up money. You put in money into this little thing they give you. It's sort of like a PayPal account or Cash App, so you put money into the thing, and then you say, hey, I want somebody to write an article for me. And they have good, I think they have good, great, or something like that, different kind of articles you might want. So you can pay somebody like $10 or $20, and they will write a 500-word article for you. So you pay them, boom, they send you the article back. I did this once, twice. I really didn't like the article that the person wrote me, so I used maybe half of it, and then I did my own thing with the rest of the article. So, make sure you read over it before you just upload it, on your blog. But don't do that when it comes to Medium. Just on Medium, write your own stuff, because you never know who you never know who will read your article on Medium, and they'll be like, hey, I wrote hey, I wrote that, man. Don't try to get paid off something I wrote. Don't double back. But just be mindful of that. But if it's your blog, you can pay people to write articles and stuff like that, because the more content you create, the better off you are. It's not about, hey, I wrote 700 articles by myself. Hey, if you need some help, you need some help. Even great songwriters sometimes don't write their own songs. You know what I mean? They sing the songs, but they don't write the songs necessarily. So don't think that you have to do everything by yourself. All right. And another thing that you can do, if you're short on time, something you can do, they have a app. I have this app. I have it downloaded. It's called Rev. You talk into the recorder, and then it records you, and then you send it to the people at Rev, and then they transcribe it, and then they send it back to you. And you can use that for emails. You can use that for posts. You can use that how you want to use it. You know what I mean? So it's not necessarily you have to sit there and just write and write and write. Sometimes if you don't have a lot of time, or if you're sitting somewhere and you just have an idea, you can record the idea and send it to them, and then they'll send it back to you in the writing form. You know what I mean? So this can save you some time, because a lot of times when you're trying to get started, as we talked about before, we have jobs, we have lives, so you want to try to scale, you want to save as much time as you can, without affecting the quality of the things that you want to do. All right. So these things can help. So keep that in mind. You can go to iWriter for articles. You can go to Upwork. You can go to Fiverr. You can go to different places, and people will write articles for you. And I'm like I said, you don't have to use them word for word. You can look at them, skim over them. If it's some things you like, some things you don't, take bits and pieces, and you can always apply it to the stuff that you want to write. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. And then of course, you can do the rev.com, and they have other different things that you can record and probably send to people, but rev.com is the one I heard about, and it's the one I'm gonna use because I do a lot of driving. So if I have like 5-10, because just think, I've done 235 shows. So this is 235 blog posts that I actually probably need to, have transcribed so I can upload them onto, once I build my new website, I need to upload them, because that's 235 blog posts, 235 articles that I can actually upload. So that's pretty good. All right. So keep that in mind. Okay. And that's going to be it for the podcast today. I just wanted to help you out, show you that there are different ways to, get this thing going, to different ways to create content in a faster manner. Because, sometimes when I try to write articles, maybe you tried to write articles, sometimes you just sort of sit there and you're like, what the hell am I going to talk about? What am I going to do? But if you think about it, the talk to text, is sometimes can be actually, because 7 to 10 minutes is like 500 words, so keep that in mind as well. So sometimes if you talk more, or if hey, I can just talk and they can just transcribe it for me, then boom, 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 it'll make life a lot easier for you. All right. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, keep that stuff in mind. Check out iWriter, check out Upwork, Fiverr, all them different places that you can have articles written. Just this is just information for you to use when you start trying to really get into it and really make the money, all the monies that you want, all the monies that you deserve. All right. So with that being said, we will be back tomorrow with another hard-hitting episode of Online Marketing Moves. But until then, I am Tony Rizzano. Hope you enjoyed episode 235. And as always, everybody, peace.